So let's get into what's going on with Diddy. Something is always happening. Prosecutors, the feds, the DA, they're coming for Diddy, right? Like he owes them publishing rights or something. But so there are more allegations of tampering, secret phone calls, what is happening behind the walls of the Manhattan jail that he is currently housed in. They're even accusing him of using his children for sympathy to taint the jury pool via social media. So let's get into the receipts, right? So prosecutors are alleging that Diddy is attempting to contact witnesses and influence the jury while in jail. The accusations include using different inmates to make unauthorized phone calls. They're alleging he did that up to 8 times. You are told when you make these calls that it is only for the use of the individual inmate, and it's technically a crime. I heard about this via DJ Academics. There is a reporter that spoke to someone that allegedly was in jail with Diddy on the same floor, and she disguised his voice. He was anonymous because he said he didn't want anything to happen, but he claims that prisoners are fighting over the privilege to make Diddy's bed. So I'm sure that extends to using his phone thing. He said that Diddy is trying to keep the vibes up in jail. People are trying to, get close and get in position because obviously they think that one, if Diddy gets out and he still has money, he's going to take care of him. And two, if he's in there and he has money, he's going to take care of him. So he is utilizing those people allegedly to get into their phone privileges. Now, what they're saying is happening also is that he is using his children to sway the jury by posting family-friendly photos. We know that Christian posted that he would be taking over Bad Boy. He'd be taking over Diddy's account. He's continuing the Bad Boy legacy, although right now I will put a pause on that, but I don't really know at this point, does Christian have an identity outside of his father and Bad Boy? King Combs, all of his music was samples of old Bad Boy and 90s stuff. So we'll have to see what develops with that. Let's get back into what else they're accusing him of. They also said that on these calls there was discussions about media campaigns and jury manipulation, right? They are arguing that his wealth and resources make him a flight risk. As we know, Diddy is trying to get bail for a third time. I mean, obviously, with all of this, they're going to deny him and make, or at least an attempt to make an example out of him. They're also alleging that he extended paying associates, including Kalina Harper, they used to be in Dirty Money with him, to speak on his behalf. So these are things that we heard initially in the initial indictment, and they're saying that they're continuing in his phone conversations from jail, which we know are all monitored. So, Diddy's in a lot of hot water, which we already knew, but it seems like he continues to dig himself a deeper hole. But back to this guy who allegedly was in jail with Diddy. He says that Diddy is always trying to keep the vibes high. He's very positive. He's in good spirits. If he walks by and he sees a prisoner is down or not having a good day, he tells them to smile, that they have nothing to be unhappy about and things of that nature. He's a positive force around the unit. So, and he is in a protected unit. He's not in general population. He is in with others that are in there because of special crimes. The gentleman said that it is a dormitory, like when you first, I guess, enter jail before you are assigned to your unit, ward, whatever they are called, and you get a room and a roommate. So it's about 20 people in this room, and that's where Diddy is. He says that he is eating well as he can in jail, commissary on fleek. Do we say on fleek anymore? I don't think so. But anyway, so yeah, but allegations are pretty severe. One could argue that on the phone conversations, talking to their dad on his birthday and wanting to post that is not necessarily criminal activity, but the other accusations probably are. So we'll have to see what develops with that.